Hi guys, hello Mary meets everybody, it's MicheleMarieDalene. This is the 22nd of the month of June 2017, and we got some things to cover today. We're going to cover the first one, which is fresh and hot. I mean, I just got it at 10:00 a.m. this morning about the YouTube channel grants. It says, "Greetings, Michelle. Thank you for filling out the form that I sent you. I see that you are requesting $5,000 and want to generate revenue. I see no ads on your videos, so I would like to first of all recommend that you monetize your videos so that you can generate revenue. I will send the form to our admissions team, and they will look over your channel and see whether $5,000 is appropriate or not. I will get back to you soon with more information. Please tell me what type of payment you would like to receive." I'd like to answer that question. First of all, I am a channel that does cover news stories, and I would be considered alternative media. And what happened is YouTube's AdSense program, for a lot of my friends in the alternative media, we've all run into the same problem, and that is that because we're alternative media, they don't want to sponsor us anymore. So we get these put all this work into everything, and all of a sudden we have no ads to support us. And this includes Lisa Haven, Next News Network, InfoWars, but InfoWars kind of makes up for it in their own sales. So what else? BP Earthwatch, and a few other channels that I can't come up with off the top of my head. And we all basically are what we consider alternative media. And what happens is that because we are alternative media, AdSense will not finance us or put ads in our channels. Now, ever since the Donald Trump presidential election, anybody who supported Donald Trump or supported the right agenda basically found themselves adless. I can't show you the actual monetary figures right now because I'm using that phone to do this video. But here's the deal. It doesn't make it any easier. It's why you see a lot of us are going through Food for Liberty and GetTheTea.com as sponsors. It's the only way we can make money right now because everybody else is taking away our ads. So just like the big boys, we have to find our own advertisers, and we can't use good old YouTube's help for that. Now, since I use a lot of Cumberland Farms products, you would think I might be able to go and contact Cumberland Farms head office and ask them, would you be willing to sponsor my channel? I don't know if they would do that or not either, but I can certainly try. Along with, I sponsor a lot, put a lot of free kudos out to local shops and stores in town. So I thought I would just take the time to explain that. By the way, what happened to Super Saver? Are they gonna be? Is it gonna be a new store now? I don't know yet. I have to find out the news somewhere. I will look it up. Since I gotta go buy Super Saver on Friday on the way to and the corner food health food store, I will ask them there if they know the answer. So I'll probably leave the house a little earlier to go down to the store and ask them those questions. Because I noticed the Mad River Food Co-op, and they were going to try to acquire the old Super Saver building. So, and I think I heard that John Dwan was going to be have a lot of ownership in the co-op. So that'd be very interesting to see how that works. But I don't have enough information to substantiate my claim. So I don't want to get accused of fake news. I'm going to try to find out the answer for you guys. Now, and I'm going to send this lady this this video too, and explain it to her superiors what's going on with the channel. But let's start with something that's a little bit less controversial. The weather. And I don't even know if that's really less controversial, to be honest with you, because the weather is always constantly up in flux. Right now, it is mostly cloudy. Again, I think somebody's been drinking too much, I don't know what. But right now, in Winston, it's not even that cloudy. There's a little bit of patch of clouds, but it's not really that much. But that's what they said. Mostly cloudy, high at 23 degrees. Winds west-northwest at 11 kilometers per hour. Humidity is at 48%. UV index is 3 or moderate. Dew point is at 12 degrees Celsius. Sunrise 5:18 a.m. Sunset was at 8:31 p.m. tonight. Going for the next few days, we're going to see, for example, that today is expected high. Well, let's see. That's Thursday. Let's say that it's going to get down to 12 degrees Celsius. Friday, the 23rd, it'll be high at 26, a low of 18. Again, it'll be mostly sunny. Okay. Saturday, thunderstorms, a high at 26, a low of 20, 80% chance of precipitation. Well, at least it looks like Friday changed for the better for you, so you could walk to that appointment and not overheat. Too bad. And that smelled like little rotten cheese. Very good, love. Let's see. Sunday. 80% chance of rain, high at 26, a low of 13. Temperatures are starting to drop a little bit here. Again, this is not at all surprising. The weather is just the way it is. I don't even need to go through the rest of the forecast. It's too far out to go into detail. Apparently, the Weather Channel can't seem to come up with consistent results with the forecasts. So $5,000 would help. I mean, if I can get $5,000, I'm trying to use this channel as an income source. And I have to be honest, it's been a really tough challenge just to get the people to want to watch the shows, watch the videos, and because this is not as fun as dogs on skateboards and things like that, people don't really want to participate. Many of the younger generation honestly can't. They don't have the resources to do that. The older generation honestly cannot either because they are so, they have so many other responsibilities in their lives that, it makes it harder. I support, capitalism and stuff like that. I have no problem with that. I don't necessarily support indiscriminate welfare. I need to talk about this. Something Donald Trump wants to institute, which already exists technically, is what immigrants, and he's talking about both illegal and legal. Just like it is in many other countries, you have to, when you come into the United States, you gotta have enough money to finance your own budgetary needs without the needs of going on welfare. The reason is very simple, is that the country cannot afford to finance all these immigrants coming in from other countries. So they that means that we'll save us money. And of course, all the Democrats are going, "Oh no, that's terrible. That means that my granddaughter will not be able to get a meal in the USA. Oh, I'm sorry, but your granddaughter, I know you want to send all your kids here. You want us to be a giant, foster parent for all the ne'er-do-wells. But the sad truth is the United States got lots of its own ne'er-do-wells. We don't need to bring in more ne'er-do-wells. We need to bring in the duels. I'm saying? We got to bring in the people who can finance their own needs. And, I understand that for so many people that it's hard to believe that I would say that because I'm considering I'm legally blind and have hearing loss. I'm bringing that up because it's true. Guys, look, the United States for a long time has been financing everybody else. And it's not working, okay? If we're going to shut down all the excess spending that means that we need to look at the whole thing very carefully. And sorry, Matt, let's go. Free money to pay your bills does not make sense, especially since this is not a socialist country. It makes no sense at all to have free money to pay your bills. I love the idea, but you know what the sad truth is that it's in fact maybe Donald Trump should go buy your book, and then he should go through it and tear out every single one of the programs that is giving money freely to anybody without the proper request for grants. Now, there's nothing wrong with grants. I mean, I'm going for a grant right now. Doesn't mean I'm going to get it. I mean, I never said I was. I will keep trying to get a grant. I really do have a valid need. Maybe I can go for less than $5,000. Maybe I can go for $2,000. I would maybe $1,000 possibly, but that means, of course, it's gonna make it less like I'm gonna be able to buy the kind of equipment I want. But at least I can buy something to help upgrade the hardware in the studio that is becoming so old and so much in need of my upgrades. You'd be surprised. We have one of the things Dory reminds me is you got all these cords they drip all over the floor for microphones and for line inputs, and your mixer looks like a train wreck, and your lights are hot, and they draw 300 watts of energy each bulb. You got 2 bulbs running. You only got a 20 amp fuse for the whole apartment. How in hell can you do anything with that? You really can't. And the fact that it gets so hot in there in the summertime, that's why we don't turn the lights on in the summer. It is just too impractical to turn them on because we'll be sweating our asses off. It's true. Okay? But that doesn't mean that I don't think about it. When I work in my channel and say to myself, is, gee, I kept saying I was going to contact some sponsors. I'm going to have to get on my nickel down maybe this afternoon and go on to getthetea.com and see if I can find out about the sponsorship program. Same thing for the foodforliberty.com and see if I can get the sponsorships for both. And contact the local, contact the Cumberland Farms Corporation and ask them if they would be willing to sponsor my channel, since I do use a lot of the products. I have never really seen anything wrong with that idea. I think it's a great thing if you can do it. I mean, sponsorship would help us to get, at least for now, better equipment that we need and still be able to produce a good video. And that's the whole thing is about, is, yes, money. I spent a lot of my own money on this project, and I'm going to spend more money. I have to spend a lot more on a lot of other things. Like right now, I have clothing that needs to be replaced. It is absolutely positively atrociously bad. Especially this dress here is the last of my original dresses. All the other dresses, wore out from age. It's falling apart. It's holding its own to a point, but it's really threadbare, and it really needs to be replaced. I can replace it, but right now Dory's going on holiday in August, so it's just going to be me and the cats, and I'm not going to have money left over to throw around and spend willy-nilly on clothing until maybe when she comes back in maybe August or September. So that's something to think about. Alright guys, see what? It's getting late, and so I'm going to get ready to wrap this up. But I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I will let you know how it goes with both the YouTube channel grants and with that job interview on tomorrow, if I still make it or not. I'm going to try to go, but things happen, and I'm going to try to go, especially if the weather is, as it looks like it's going to be cooperative. It'll be wonderful to go there. I want to see what happens. Alright? Talk to you later for now, guys. Bye-bye.